Hi, it's James Thurston here to talk about the next daily drumming influences revisited. Originally posted in 2012. Today it is Gregg Bissonette, one of my favorite drummers of all time. I first became aware of Gregg Bissonette through a live recording by Maynard Ferguson, and I was impressed by the hipness, if you want to call it that, of the Latin and the rock and the jazz all fused together. And then, of course, Gregg went on to become, I'd read about Gregg in Modern Drummer magazine too. Then he went on to become the drummer for David Lee Roth. I saw that tour with David Lee Roth, his first solo tour after Van Halen, and that band was amazing with Steve Vai and Billy Sheehan and Gregg. I think there was a guy in the background too named Brett Tuggle playing keyboards. Cinderella was the opening act, a tremendous concert. And then Gregg went on to do more and more stuff, and he put a DVD out or a video at the time from DCI Video that was great, tremendous drum solo, played brushes, played everything in the video, and it was just really, really entertaining. He's very high strung and very entertaining at it when he does those kind of things. And everyone he's put out since then, he did one on playing with a band and charted out stuff, and then that was a video. Then he did the musical DVD, the double disc set, and that was amazing. And I just, the Burning for Buddy, I thought he was tremendous on there. And he's just kind of a jack of all trades and a super nice guy, super funny guy. I actually brought him to Idaho for the Day of Percussion, and he was tremendous, and actually called Danny Seraphin on the phone while we were talking about our influences, and I said how much of an influence Danny was, and Gregg picked up the phone to call him. Hey, this guy here says he grew up on you, and handed me the phone. Gregg's just a great guy. I see him all the time. I'm sure he doesn't remember me by now. I mean, I saw him at PASIC last year. He's always still doing stuff. Of course, he's been playing with Ringo for quite some time now, and what a dream job that is. If you ever get a chance to see Ringo's All-Star Band, it's like a greatest hits concert because you get the best of stuff that Ringo did with the Beatles, the best of stuff he did with his own, and then every member of that band is a superstar from some other band, and they do their stuff. So it's an amazing concert if you ever see it. I was lucky enough to see it with Steve Lukather on guitar, so they played Toto stuff. Gregg Rolie was on keyboards, and I heard he did Black Magic Woman and some Santana stuff. I can't remember what other one he did. And of course, the bassist and singer, what's his name, Richard Page, maybe, from Mr. Mister was playing bass and singing, and that was tremendous. Todd Rundgren was playing second guitar, and they had a guy named Warren Ham, maybe, I'm not sure, who did everything. Sing backup, play percussion, play sax, play keyboards, and then of course Gregg and Ringo. Unbelievable concert. But anyway, I had Gregg come to do the PAS Day of Percussion, was tremendous, a great guy, fun. And to this day, he just still pops up all over YouTube doing things for Drumeo or Rick Beato's channel or something. And every time he does something, I just really dig the way he plays. And he's got so many cool ideas that I have stolen. So I actually put this Gregg Bissonette snare up in front of me. Now, I have only used this to shoot video. I bought it. It's a steel shell, 6.5 by 14 with a black gunmetal finish over top of it. It's a beautiful drum. The reason I'm putting this in this video today is because I'm going to sell this drum. If you're interested in it, you can reach out to me through Messenger. But I just have so many steel and brass drums and aluminum drums that it just wasn't getting the use, so it has been sitting in a box, and it's a great sounding drum. It's got great cut to it. It just didn't finish in my lineup of what I decided to keep. So tremendous drum. If you're interested, it's made by Dixon. He had two of them. This was the steel version with a gunmetal finish. He had another one that I believe was brass and it was hammered, and it was harder to find for sure. I don't know how long ago it was that they put them out, but they're great drums, very well made. The lugs have a gasket between the shell and the steel, so you don't get that as much ringing and whatnot. Tremendous drum, and you can find videos of Gregg playing this on YouTube and stuff like that. And I did two videos One's a 60-second video, one's a full-length video explaining me the drum. But other than that, it has been sitting, and it's could be a great drum for somebody. Anyway, one of the best drummers ever. I can't tell you how many licks I stole from him, and I just think he's super musical. So for me, the drummer of the day, and probably one of my top 20 of all time, Gregg Bissonette.